Hello there YouTube, hope all is well. So, today I bring you a very new series to this channel. It's called Friends Play Football Manager 2022. Me and two friends battling out within the championship to see who will come out on top. Me myself will be playing with Derby County. As people are aware, in real life they are in administration, financially stricken, minus 21 points, so it's going to be a very difficult challenge. Ashley takes on his supporting team of Barnsley, and Carl takes on with Peterborough. If you do enjoy this series, then please hit that subscribe button, and if you do enjoy the content, then please hit the like button for more in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you all soon. Hello guys, so you might be wondering why I'm wearing a different jumper. This is because our recording didn't work on the recording that we did for the first episode, so obviously we're quite a little bit way into the save. So I'm recording this now live just to show you everything of what's going on in the save right now, so then when I bring out another video, everybody's up to date and you know where we're starting from and you know what's happening basically. So moving on from that, let's have a look where we are. So little change for me into the bottom corner. As of the game, obviously as we are playing as Derby County, the other guys are playing, Carl is playing as Peterborough and Ashley is playing as Barnsley. So currently as Derby, you start on minus 21 points, obviously you're in administration, and we have just had the transfer window as well. So moving on to the finances, we did get the takeover, but they gave us no money to spend, which is a little bit sad, but you know, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. But he literally spent everything off. Like, he's paid everything off. There's no debts. You know, we're positive 41 million in the overall. You might be looking over this side of us overspending. I mean, that's my bad. But I needed players, I needed people in, so we have done it over like monthly spendings. Obviously, as you can see, there's a wage budget of nearly £10 million for next season. So we've spent that on with using installments, basically. So moving on to, I suppose, the transfers. We'll go over the transfers first. So transfer-wise, these are our transfers. So we bought a big name in, to be fair, of Cohen Trow. He's going to be filling that, you know, going to be filling the left back role. This way. He'll be filling that left back role, but obviously he's very versatile over the full field. So, you know, I will get over to the tactic that we're going to be currently playing as well. So obviously this works for us. Very strong left back. Obviously we do have Buchanan as well. But like I say, you can play, you know, like literally all over the field, so that works for us. We also brought two loanees in. Bogus from Leeds. Very good midfielder, very versatile, and plays the role that we need him to play. And then we have also got Lewis Bate from Leeds as well. So, you know, it's a good partnership for them two in the middle. They already know each other, and again, for the teams that we play, or the formation that we play, it works out very, very well. We have brought in a new goalie on loan, just basically a backup. We did get rid of Kellerus. We'll move on to the transfers out shortly. James Lawrence, brought him in for £200,000. Yeah, 200k we brought him in for. And as you can see, a very good all-round stat-wise for a centre-half. 29 years of age, but you can also play that deep-lying playmaker, the anchor role, deep-lying playmaker, however you want to play it, depending on how we play it. But yeah, he you know, he's a good backup for what we've already got. 200k, you know, a good signing for us. And then we've got two more players. We've got Goiano. I might have absolutely butchered that, so I apologise. But he's going to be a right back. Not going to be our starting, I don't believe. It's going to be more our like backup to Nathan Byrne. Obviously, Nathan Byrne's a very good player in real life as well. And then, last but not least, Christian. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. We brought Christian in. Obviously, you know, the Derby squad, you don't start with a striker. They're all out injured. You do have Luke Plange, but rating-wise, isn't great. But it just gives us that extra option. Like I say, you can play poacher. I think we play advanced forward in the formation that we play. You know, very good stats, to be fair. So yeah, player-wise, we've brought in a lot of players. Obviously, like I say, it is through installments, but it had to be, unfortunately, through installments just to get transfers over the line because they gave us no money. And then players out then. So obviously because they gave us no transfer revenue, so when we sold these players, we didn't get any money back. We sold Bobby Duncan to Sheffield United. That was already like a push-through deal. Like, I couldn't even do anything about it. Craig Forsyth, we let go. Obviously, we bought in Cohen Trow. We've got, obviously, the youngster Buchanan, who we would try and develop very, very much. Louis Sibley went out on loan. It's a player that I wasn't going to be using. Obviously, these two boys over here, the two Leeds lads, we don't pay. I don't think we pay their. We don't pay their wage, I don't think. I don't think we're paying their wage. So, you know, it works out for us very, very well. We let Louis Sibley go out on loan. Like I say, he's not a player that we're going to be playing consistently. So, it just gives him a bit of time out. And then maybe next season he comes into the squad. And then basically just a couple of youngsters. Solomon, McDonald, and Watson. And then, obviously, we got rid of Kellerus. Not a starting goalie for us. Obviously, Ryan Allsop took that starting role. We got like 55,000 for him. Yeah, we got 55,000 for him. Sell him now while we can make a bit of money. Because, like I say, you never know. We could go into League One. Hopefully, that's not going to happen. Hopefully, we can stay in the Championship. As the squad stands, then this is our squad and tactics. So we're going for a strikerless. And just to show you guys, because obviously this is the team that we have currently. But going from, you know, our best starting 11, this is how it sits right now. Obviously you can see Cohen Trow fits in this right attacking role as he can. You know, he can play everywhere across the field, which is good versatility for us. And you know, this looks like a very strong Derby side this way. Like I say, obviously, starting the game, Derby don't have a striker. So, you know, strikerless works. Obviously, we did sign one in the summer window. So, you know, this can move here, and you can bring your striker in. You know, put him on the advanced. Well, you can play him on the target forward. You can put him as a poacher. Obviously, mainly for this tactic to work, probably advanced forward. You know, everyone's pushing forward, or you could have him on. I suppose you could have him on the target forward, have him playing off the wingers. But like I say, it works. You know, it works both ways. So, you know, you can obviously drop that back into. You can start this and then bring on a striker on at half time. But yeah, so we've got a few routes that we can take now of what we want to do with this tactic. So moving on, as you can see, that we're still 24th. So results haven't really gone our way. We had a decent pre-season. Obviously we lost to Liverpool 3-1, which weren't too bad of a result to say we were playing a Premier League side. We hadn't got any new signings in then. Went and beat Tranmere 4-1, Mafra 4-0. Boston United 3-1, and then obviously drew Mansfield 2-2, and then we moved into the league. So obviously we beat Huddersfield 0-0. And then we lost to Birmingham in the Cup 3-0. I want to say it was a rotated side, but I don't... It was a bit of a rotated side, but not massively. But we got absolutely hammered 3-0. Couldn't really do anything about it. As you can see, we conceded 2 late goals after we were trying to push. We had 10 men from the 51st minute. And then we went on to Peterborough, which is managed by Carl. We drew 0-0. I mean, it's not a bad result. It's not a good result. But at least we didn't lose to another member of the series. And then we went and played Hull. Again, it was unfortunate, to be fair. The scoreline, well, to be fair, the stats went against us as well. But we didn't deserve to lose 3-1. Middlesbrough, the same. Didn't really deserve to lose. Did they score 2 quick goals? Yeah, so they scored and we scored first. We were very dominant in the game. Should have scored a lot more chances, but we didn't have them players. We played this formation. We have swapped it around now, but we just couldn't finish. So it was unfortunate we lost 2-1. And then we played Forest, which is obviously our biggest rival game, and we won 2-0. So this was hopefully is the turnaround now. This is the formation that we played. This is our second formation, but this is the formation I showed you. Like, obviously they can play, shadow striker in here, and we would just push one forward. But like again, there was only Cohen Trow in. We have got a few new players in now. We've got a new striker. We've got a new centre half. We've got a new right back. So we've made the team a little bit stronger. So hopefully going forward, we can carry on pushing. And as the table sits, we do sit 24th in the league. We're on minus 16 points. However, Reading haven't won a game. Cardiff haven't won a game. So, teams around us really are very much catchable as long as we start picking up wins. As you can see as well, Barnsley and Peterborough are having phenomenal start to the season. Peterborough in 3rd, Barnsley in 4th. Very, very good, well-rounded. Barnsley have brought in a fair few players. I don't know where from, to be fair, but I know they've signed a lot of players. And then Peterborough have been very tactical with the way that they've done their signings. So, they brought in some good players, to be fair. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, if there's anything I missed out, I do apologise. The next game that we're going to probably meet... Well, I say probably meet. We're going to be obviously streaming this on Twitch. So obviously if you're not there on Twitch, then obviously you won't get to see all these games, but I'll probably bring the video out on YouTube. Probably Reading, maybe Reading and Swansea. Maybe that's the games that we play. So having a look at this, Reading obviously near us, and Swansea are in top half. Maybe Reading and Sheffield United. Maybe that's a bit of a closer one. Yeah, maybe Reading, Sheffield United. Maybe Reading, Swansea. We shall see. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy the videos. Like I say, next time round it won't be set up this way. It will be set up a little bit differently. Obviously, the screen overlays will be on and stuff like that for Twitch. But like I say, I want to bring it out on both. So if you do enjoy the series, please hit that like button down below, and please help me out by subscribing and turning that notification on for when I upload videos. So thank you once again, guys, and shall speak to you very, very soon.